The Ring Fanatics Podcast, episode number 80. This is Nick, your host, and with me, as
Woo!
always, is my co-host Joel, the big
Was
80,
good.
the 20 away from 100. We're almost getting
That's
there.
crazy. That's
I
crazy to
know,
think about it.
I know, 20 away. That's great, insane.
Yes,
but,
sir.
but we'll get there once we get there, obviously. Of course, as always, subscribe to us on YouTube, especially if you're new, the first time watching. Go ahead and subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, anywhere else we could be found. Today, this past weekend, actually, I want to talk about some big. I don't want to say controversy. It's not controversy. It's just a debatable thing. That people were kind of mad at this past Saturday.
hmm
Sorry, Saturday.
Saturday.
Um, theory, theory won Money in the Bank. I want
hmm
to ask you because we didn't even talk about this. We didn't even talk
No.
about this yet. You wanted to wait till now. So do you like? I know Liv Morgan won. We'll get to
Awesome.
her.
Awesome.
Awesome. Yeah.
Only thing we'll talk about that when
Yeah.
we talk about it. Theory winning.
Do
I
you
love it.
like that move? You
I
love it.
love it. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. That's Vince's protege. Come on,
Yeah.
you knew he was gonna be in the match. Once he took the L, I was like, some way, somehow, he has to either interfere or be in the match.
I thought he was gonna interfere. I
That's what
was
I
like,
thought was gonna happen.
yeah,
I like build up with somebody else and just create a storyline out of that.
yeah. Maybe like I thought he was gonna like at least help out Seth Rollins win it. I was like, okay, maybe Seth
Ooh,
Rollins was
okay.
like losing week in, week out, month in, whatever.
He hasn't won
Yeah.
a pay per view match this year.
And what a way to have him win by having someone help him win, right?
Exactly.
Like he didn't do it fair and square. He had someone help him, you know?
Nope. Yep.
So that's what I thought was gonna happen. I'm like, oh, is Theory gonna help out? And then once Adam Pierce came out, I was like, oh, okay, this is probably him.
How do you feel about it?
I okay, so I don't mind him winning.
Okay.
I actually like him winning.
I like him winning a lot.
If he would have qualified, I would have been like, this is the guy I'm choosing to win. But I don't like how they did it. I
What do you
don't
mean,
think
like just throwing him in?
yeah. I think they should have had him qualify, but I don't mind him winning. To me, this is something that like, I could easily just like forget and be like, okay, he's Mr. Money in the Bank. Cool.
Yeah.
Now let's see where it takes him. Hopefully, it's a good run with it. Hopefully, he cashes in successfully. That's the only thing I'm scared about.
Why?
But no, because I
You
so
don't
this
trust
I don't.
that
I
they're
mean,
gonna do it right?
I just don't think they're gonna. I don't know because I'm kind of in the back of my mind. I know I want him to win the championship so
Yeah.
badly, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, they're gonna probably fuck this up somehow.
I feel you. Yeah. I feel you. I've felt that way too. Um, but I think he's gonna be all right.
I think so too.
I
I mean, I hope so.
I
I hope so.
I think it's gonna happen sooner than you think.
Yeah, I mean, he did say on Raw this past week that he might cash it in at Summer. Is going to cash in at SummerSlam. Yeah, but
No.
he's not gonna do it.
Are, you- are you re- you ready?
I think I know. I was gonna bring something up, but I think I know where you're gonna take this.
But we're
Let me know.
talking about this guy, right? They want to
Yeah,
build this guy up.
yeah.
You want to heal, a
Hmm.
big heel. You want to create him into his monster, not a monster,
Yeah,
but a monster heel.
yeah.
What better way and what bigger moment to have
I know where you're going with this. So
than have him cash in? Because we already know McIntyre
yep.
versus the champion at Clash at the
Clash of
Castle,
Castle.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, see, I know my pay per
yeah.
views,
We know.
my
We know.
premium live events. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. Call me about the
Um,
wrong name, buddy.
so I think, in my opinion, I think Roman loses at SummerSlam. He goes on like a little hiatus, and at Clash at the Castle, we get WrestleMania 2020, the pandemic WrestleMania main event, Brock versus McIntyre. McIntyre finally gets his big moment
Hmm.
in front of his home country, beating Brock Lesnar. And what better way to have a heel cement himself than to cash in on McIntyre in front of his home
That's what I
country?
was gonna. That's exactly how I was thinking of it. But the only difference I had was that I had Roman being the one losing to McIntyre at the Clash of the Castle, because I think
Nah,
that
nah,
if he,
because
I think it would mean more to McIntyre not only just to win it at his home country, but to
yeah,
also beat Roman for it. Because I think if he beats Brock, it wouldn't mean as much as just him winning it in his home country, you know?
I
Because this
feel
whole
you.
entire thing, it's been 2 years or 3 years, whatever, 2 years since Roman hasn't lost it.
Yeah,
So,
I feel you on that, but look at it
but that's the
how
exact idea. That's the
mo-
exact idea I
yeah,
had, though. That's the exact idea I had.
why I pick Brock is if you look at marketing terms, right? Like if you look at it in a marketing way, more people will tune in for McIntyre versus Brock
Yeah,
than just putting McIntyre versus Roman.
yeah, that is true.
Especially that you're doing it the same weekend as All Out.
Yeah,
You want a
that
big
is true.
moment that people are going to talk about that could steal the weekend. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah,
These moments make sense. I
yeah,
could see Roman, but I feel like Roman's losing it. Especially that he wants a lighter schedule. Why would he want to travel all the way to the UK?
yeah, that is true.
You know what I
That
mean?
is true. I didn't even think
I
about that.
mean,
Yeah,
but it wouldn't make sense because
because
to
they're more strict about COVID and stuff over there, so it would make sense why he
yeah,
wouldn't travel all the way over there.
yeah, he
It
doesn't.
makes sense. Yeah.
I don't know if WWE has left the country. Have they for tours yet?
I think they've done like South American countries.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
so because I remember they. I think I might have seen like a live event tour in some other country. I forgot where, but I think I
Okay.
might have seen them go somewhere else.
Do you know if Roman was on the tour
I have
or?
no idea.
Because that's
I
what
don't
I'm
remember.
thinking. I'm looking at.
Yeah, because
I'm
I remember at
I'm
Extreme
thinking of stuff
Rules.
outside the ring because
Yeah,
I'm like, yo,
they
he
did
is
Saudi
already.
Arabia. They did Saudi Arabia.
You are was Roman on the card? Yes, right.
They only had no.
So
They only had
so
the WWE Championship one. Okay.
so it would make sense, even though Brock
Yeah,
being, and that's what makes it different because Brock could be just what they call that.
transitional champion.
Yeah, transitional championship because he's done it so much, and
That
it
like this won't be
still
like a big thing for him. You
yeah,
know?
and it
Yeah,
still means something to beat him.
yeah,
Because then they could do that, have the whole story. The only thing that's weird is now that Brock is a baby face.
yeah,
That's the only thing that makes me think it's gonna be Roman, but I still think it's gonna be Brock.
yeah. Because it would be weird if it was babyface. If
Yeah,
it's babyface.
yeah. I
Unless
think
they do something to where like maybe they like I think for Brock I think they can easily turn him heel in just as early as like one night probably.
yeah.
Maybe like you know
I mean, maybe you don't have none of them going as champion. Maybe it is Theory.
hmm,
What crazy ass moment would that be? If Brock is holding up both belts and he cashes in on Brock,
dang.
and then at Clash of the Castle, it's a triple threat match, and it's
Oh.
just them trying to kill Theory, and Theory's just running away, and somehow, some way, he wins. Like,
Yeah. No, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that
yo,
right away. They wouldn't do that right away.
I don't know, man. I don't know
I don't. I think that's too soon for that. It's too soon for that part.
what the
But
triple threat.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I
down the
I
line, yeah. But
I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect the way if they do it that way, because first of all, McIntyre doesn't need to get pinned, right?
yeah,
Second of all, he doesn't need to look strong, so he doesn't need to beat anybody. He just needs to win.
yeah,
Classic roll up. Somebody, somebody help. Maybe the Usos get involved because of Roman. You know what I mean? Maybe they just
yeah.
create something. You know what I mean? Now that Roman's not there,
But
maybe Roman shows up. Maybe he's the one that costs them the belt.
but what if he does cash in and say at SummerSlam, right?
Hmm.
Let's say if that happens, if the Usos try to help, would you have Theory try to cash in during the match or after the match?
After,
Because I know, like,
as
would you
they're
have
beat up,
Roman
as they're
win?
beat up, you need him to be one of those heels that his music doesn't play. He runs in from the crowd.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
that's
can't be. He can't be a built-up heel. He needs to be a scared heel.
yeah.
That's what he's been so
But
far. So
that's
it
the
makes sense.
if they do a scare. I mean that yeah, that is true. Like that, he has been pretty much. build up like that. But the thing is, if they do that, the one thing that's gonna remind me about this would be how the Miz had it recently.
What do you mean?
Like I feel like the Miz, maybe remember how he had Bobby Lashley help him win, and
Yeah,
then he held it for like a month or two, then
yeah.
dropped it.
No, Theory's holding this,
Like that's what it reminds me of. Like I don't.
bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
he's.
look at me right now. Look at me at Hollywood, at Hollywood. That's where he'll lose it. He's losing it at Hollywood. Okay. You could
Me
get your
too.
Rome. You could still get your Roman and Rock, no title attached, because then you know Rock is leaving. You know what I mean? He's not
Yeah,
staying for months.
yeah,
So now that match, whether he wins or loses, doesn't mean anything. Well, it means something, but it doesn't mean for like a title. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And then why not get the match that everybody's been asking for?
It doesn't
Theory,
have to be for a
Cena.
championship because if you make it Roman versus Rock, if Roman has a championship, it's
Uh
pretty much
huh.
predictable on who's gonna win that match. And
Exactly.
so it's we're not gonna give it to the Rock, who's gonna be there for 2 weeks and then dip.
Exactly. And
So
that's why we have Theory going into Mania as champion to face Cena.
and I do think now that you say that, if I that's a good I still think it's a
Or
good
Theory
idea.
versus Cody, which they fucking jack him off. So, you know, it
I'm
might be
surprised
Theory and Cody.
I'm surprised they didn't have Cody open up Raw this week. I thought he was gonna have like a whole like American Nightmare,
Oh
Cody
God.
Martin Jr.,
Oh God.
Cody Luther King
Oh,
Jr. A
yeah.
whole speech.
But yeah, to be honest, when that happened, I said no way. Because my boy texted me, he said Cody question mark. I said no fucking way.
I think it's gonna be John Cena, which is theory.
We're at
That man,
Mania.
yeah,
Yeah, for the
Hollywood,
title.
yeah,
For the title, makes sense.
and,
And
and
I
it makes
think, and I
it's the
think
young. It'll be
before
like the
that,
young star versus the 17th title reign. Put that stake on it.
Theory loses.
I mean, you could either win. Like
Not
if you,
Theory. I
yeah,
have Theory lose. You have Theory lose.
but if you wanted to make a big heel, you have him win, so that way Cena doesn't get a
No, because
17th.
you give the satisfaction of everybody going home happy, da 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 da,
Made
and
that, make that
then and then SummerSlam you get the rematch,
rematch, and then
and
you
that's where
have Theory gets it back.
Theory wins clean, and that's when he becomes a heel that is just ridiculous that he's not a scared heel anymore,
Yeah, and then you
cause
build
he
him.
cause he got humbled by Cena
Yeah,
at Mania. Now he's not a scared heel.
I think WrestleMania, if that would be the match for Mania, I think that would be like a great show out for Theory.
What?
It would be a great,
What? Hell yeah.
yeah,
It would make so much sense.
yeah,
But I think he's cashing in soon.
yeah.
I think they're gonna pull the trigger on it soon. And I think it's gonna be in the UK.
Oh, no, I would
I
love
just
that.
think that would just make sense because just doing that kind of moment. Again,
In his home
big
country.
heel moment. Builds a storyline with McIntyre. So now you got a title picture for the next couple months.
Yeah,
And Brock could go back home.
and then he's
And
out. Yeah,
then you also the talk of the weekend. Are
that
they
is.
are they the Saturday? They're on
I
Saturday,
I
right?
think so because I know it's in the UK, so it's gonna be an earlier time regardless.
Yeah. I
It's gonna be in the
know I know
afternoon.
All Out. I just saw yesterday is on
So,
Sunday. I thought it was on Saturday.
okay,
But it's on Sunday. They
So
they have like a
regardless, it's gonna
little
be before
banner.
All Out,
Yeah.
anyways. Because like I said, in the UK and the United States time, it's in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So regardless, we get to see both the same weekend. But I think
It's
that's
gonna
gonna
be a
be
ridiculous weekend.
if because WWE makes moments that talked about. Like the matches may not
Yeah.
be the best, like better. Like AEW produces better matches, but
Oh, of course.
WWE produces better moments.
Yeah.
Say so. Also, AEW. I'm not saying they don't put on great moments, but
Oh no, yeah, of course.
it's
But it's just WWE has been around the block so many times. They
yeah,
know how to perfect it.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And they give you those moments like getting into the next topic, Liv.
Liv Morgan. Yeah.
Um, loved it. I got
hmm
one problem with it.
What is it?
Let the women hold it more than 24
I know.
hours.
I
Holy shit.
I understand that like why people say that, but I honestly don't care about that
Bro,
because if you
you
think
got
about
me.
it,
I just feel like you got to tease it. They've had the women cash in the same night.
yeah, but the thing is, if you think about it, that's not really the purpose of Money in the Bank. Like it's not about how long you hold it. It's about if you can cash it in
No, but
successfully.
if you lose it by the end of the summer, what the fuck did the money in the bank do for you? Nothing.
But then now, who knows? She may not. She
Because
may
to
hold it
be
for a while.
honest, I don't know if they trust her that much.
I mean, I was gonna say that too. I was
I
gonna bring
don't
that
know if
up.
they
It's
trust her that much,
but let's see. We gotta
especially if
wait and
she's
see.
gonna have to fight Ronda at SummerSlam.
I think they're gonna. It's Ronda. They really think that they trust Ronda more than
Yeah,
Liv?
no, you let her beat Ronda, but
Yeah,
do you have anything for her after Ronda?
you could definitely
Is
pull
she
something
gonna just
off.
be a bland champion that is like a championship run that is just forgettable? You know what I mean? Like you don't
I
want
don't
that
think
to
so. I
happen.
don't think so. You gotta give her like somebody like a big name. One
Yeah,
one thing. I was gonna say Return of Charlotte, but that's easily a win for her.
you
But
know
because I was thinking like
that's
for
the match.
the UK pay per view, if she's still champion by then, put her against like a UK superstar, like or someone from the UK as well.
Yeah,
Maybe bring someone over from NXT UK.
yeah. The only thing
Have
that's tough is that they don't fucking highlight them, so no
yeah,
one knows them.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah. That
mean?
is true.
Like it's just that's like this.
But the UK knows more about this than
Yeah,
we do. So I think at the end of the
but
day, if
then
the
is
crowd goes wild for them, then
yeah, I guess so. But then you also don't want it to be an inside thing. You know what I mean?
what do you mean?
Like only the fans that are in
Yeah,
attendance are in on it. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And also, there's no shot somebody from NXT UK is beating her.
Unless yeah, yeah.
And if they
Unless it's
do,
somebody.
that may
Don't.
be even worse for Money in the Bank. Because
I
then
mean,
it's like,
the only
okay,
person that I can think of would probably I don't know her WWE name now, but I know she B Priestley. She's in NXT UK.
yes.
That's the only person I could think of. Have her come through
No, it would be cool. It would be cool.
because
I think
people
it would have. I think
she's
maybe
someone in
like an
the
open
states that people
challenge.
knows. Yeah,
Maybe like an open challenge,
that could be something.
so that it's not hyped up. You have
Yeah,
them just put on a show and then Liv wins.
yeah, because she's someone that people in the US know. People know her from
Yeah,
AEW if you watch AEW,
yeah,
and then you know,
that'd be cool.
yeah,
Yeah, I just
then
it's just a 24-hour thing. I saw it like I wasn't watching a pay per view as it happened.
okay.
I was at a barbecue, but I forgot to turn my alerts off, and
Oh, City
also
saw it.
my brother was watching it, so he kept coming to me and was like, "Yo,
Just take his phone.
Live one," and then
Walking.
would run. He would like Live one, and then walk away and not give any more details on it.
He just shut him up at that. Like,
And it was just like he came back, Theory lost the belt, walk away. Live cashed in. It's like what? What the hell?
provide context.
But
Don't
then
even.
but then I watched it Sunday. It was a cool pay per view. Um,
The Usos match with the new.
I was gonna say that tag match was dope. As much
Still,
as I give the
hell
Street
yeah,
Profits shit, it's not that I give them shit. I just the gimmick is tough on me,
yeah,
and it looks what we were talking about last week. That we were like, ooh, they might be doing a singles thing. It looked the way that Dawkins left the ring. My son was tight.
yeah. Some I
I
thought that
like that
was
they did that with the body language because
yeah,
he even like Montez was like explaining to him and he just rolled his eyes and then went through the rope. I was
yeah.
like, "Ooh, here we go." It's a little thing, but if you caught it, you caught it. You know
I
what I
thought
mean?
yeah. I honestly thought that like actually was like a. I don't want to say that I knew. I think it's like they messed up on the count. Like his shoulder was all clearly up, but I think they were
No,
doing that just like oh the match got to end right here. Just got to move on with the show. We had to end it here.
I think it was more for the rematch for SummerSlam.
Yeah,
I think that's what was more. I think it was more like, how do we have this continue? You know what I
and
mean?
then that's when you have him turn on Dawkins
I think Dawkins
or
turns now. The way that it looks, Dawkins looks like he's gonna be the
yeah.
one to turn.
Yeah, that's
But
what I
we'll
meant.
see.
Dawkins
We'll
turns
see
on
what
court
happens with that.
if they get the rematch. Who knows?
Yeah.
But that match was awesome. You want? Did you see that?
The
That
promo?
yeah, that vignette that was aired on Money in the Bank and
Yeah.
Raw.
Yeah.
Do you?
What do you think?
I think it's Edge. It's
People are
clearly
saying
Edge.
Edge. A repackage as Edge. I said, homie just left two
Yeah,
weeks ago.
that's what confuses me too. Because I'm like, didn't they just turn on him and then like now he's supposed to be a good guy again? This clearly is not. But I understand why people think it's Edge because they have like his former opponents in that
Mm-hmm.
feud in that video. So
Mm-hmm.
I understand why. I thought the same thing, but it's like why are they still keeping him
I,
with
I,
this dark person gimmick?
I didn't even put Edge.
Who do you think it was? Who if you were to put up some like a
Gable
one specific
Stevenson.
person?
The gold
Really?
medal. the gold
Yeah, but
medal.
like,
Once I saw it, I was like, oh, are they gonna do like a dark character with him? That was my first thought.
but what does everything else have to do with it though?
Oh, fucking no. Ask them. I didn't make the promo.
I can't like yeah.
I didn't make
Don't
the
ask
promo.
me. No, but it was like
That was,
every
I saw people like, the cross for Christian,
yeah,
the glasses for the Hardys. I was
the
like,
Dudley, yeah,
yeah, I feel like that's like when you on top of the ladder, but the ladder's too short, and you reaching, homie, you
yeah.
reaching, because I don't think that has
But
to do
I
with
don't
anything.
see Gable
It
Steveson
might
as
be
a
Edge, but you never know.
I don't see Gable Steveson as a dark character.
That was the only thing I thought of when I saw the gold medal. I said, is
Like
that
I
an
understand that, like
Olympic
maybe
guy?
like he retired it, and then it's like okay, now he's going to like a dark character. But I don't know. I just didn't see Gable
Maybe my
Steveson.
maybe my son got depressed. You don't know. Guy's heartbroken.
he
Guy's
he got his
heartbroken.
heart. He misses
Started listening
college.
to some emo music, and now he's just a dark character.
He's starting to
My
listen to
name's
like
not.
Billie
It's
Eilish and
not
stuff.
Gable. It's Gabe.
Gabe, yeah. So he
Gabe.
goes by Gabe.
Gabe
That's it.
Steven.
Gabe.
Gabe Steven.
Gabe
Nah,
Steven.
I don't know. People are saying, but a lot of people are saying Edge, but it's like homie just left 2 weeks ago. You
Yeah.
already got a promo for him. Just hit the music and let him come out and talk.
Yeah.
You know what
Really.
I mean?
And as if
Also,
yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say Judgment Day
Don't know what they're doing. Yeah.
down the drain, baby, down the drain. What are y'all
it
doing?
it all fucked up
Is
when
it
Rhea got
is it
injured,
cause
man.
I was gonna say, is it cause Edge left? Is it cause this whole started when Cody got hurt, right? We were
Yeah.
like, oh boom, they're gonna replace him with Edge, but then they play this promo of a dark character. I
Mhm.
thought we were gonna get Edge. Um then Rhea got hurt, and now Finn and Priest are just tag teaming.
I mean, you can't really
Shout out to Finn with the tights
they,
now. Good
I
for
saw
him.
that. I'm like,
Haven't
why is he wearing
haven't seen
tights?
that in years. I was like, that's dope.
It it
It's a
looks
cool,
cool. It
different
looks cool,
look.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, come on, do something with that,
That
man.
song still slaps though. Their new song. It still
Hell yeah,
slaps.
that's what I'm saying. Like, use them. Like,
Yeah. For real.
come
And
on.
it's confusing because like it's it all I think it went down not when Edge they kicked out Edge. I think it's when Rhea got hurt because they
Yeah,
all
I think
I
that's when they
thought
started losing steam.
I thought that one of them, either Finn or Damian Priest, should have been in Money in the Bank. I thought that one of them should have been in it just to
Yeah,
not have them win it, but just have them be in it to make it them still like a thing.
yeah, facts.
Um, to get like
I
not
agree with that.
and and I don't know why he I would have taken out Sami Zayn and put in one of them too. Sami Zayn really didn't need or
Omos,
Omos didn't need to
take
be in
him
it.
out.
Like the guy did nothing. He literally just got thrown to the announce table and that's it.
Facts.
And I'm like, I forgot what else he did besides that. Like they could have used Damian
Nothing.
Priest.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
They could have used Damian Priest. They could have used Finn Balor, and then it's like now you have him losing to the Mysterios, which I know you're frustrated over.
I'm gonna throw up on this mic. Oh my god.
Like, oh, this is best Monday. You just throw up in the middle of
Oh
the ring.
my god. That's how I feel about the Mysterios. What are they gonna do with them at SummerSlam? I know they're gonna do something.
I feel like it's gonna be a tag team match against Judgment Day again, but I feel like that's not the direction they should go in.
I feel the direction they should go is towards the door.
Towards NXT 2.0. That's what it is.
Facts.
Welcome
Yo,
to
shout out to NXT 2.0. They had the Great American Bash this week.
yes.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Didn't watch it. Did you
Yeah,
watch it?
yeah. I saw highlights of it afterwards, but I didn't watch
I saw the Instagram post.
Yeah.
Shout out to my son Roxanne.
Oh yeah, she won the
Former
tag team,
ROH champ.
the first ever ROH
Yeah.
champ.
Cora Jade.
Cora Jade, yeah, Cora
Yeah,
Jade.
still not sold on her, but congrats.
I'm sold on her. I'm sold on her.
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah,
Oh,
she's
no.
good. I'm sold on her more than
cool.
Roxanne.
She's cool in the ring. I don't know.
Yeah,
When she talks, I'm like, I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
understand
Like,
what you. Yeah, yeah.
which again is NXT. That's why they're there to work on
Yeah.
that. But of course, she'll get better. But at the moment, I was just like,
They're both young. They're both like
Roxanne,
20 years old.
Yeah, Roxanne. I was watching her Ring of Honor, so I think I'm already sold on her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's cool.
yeah.
It's like
I think they're
like
the first. They're the first champions that were born in the 2000s, right?
I think so. I believe. Yeah. Yeah.
Which they should have made a bigger deal about that, but
I know.
okay.
They didn't. They're probably gonna
Yeah.
mention it like next week or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I think Theory is the youngest Mr. Money in the Bank, right?
and United States champion.
Yeah. Yeah, he's killing it. Also, Breaker, shout out to him, defended his belt.
My guy.
Then your boy came out that we were talking about last
Yes,
week that they changed
yes.
his name.
I know. I know, but it's like
Just a
I
coincidence. Yeah, they're listening to us, man.
yeah,
They
imagine they
fucking
listen
listening to
to
us. I swear they are.
Yeah, for real. Like
But
I
that,
think it's a still I think it's the same character. I'm not sure. I saw him like attack him,
yeah,
but that's all I really seen. I don't know if he said anything.
yeah. I heard the show was good.
Yeah.
I heard the show was better than what they've been producing, which is giving me hope
Yo,
that Triple H is back in the mix.
I that's what I was thinking. I
Which,
hope he's part of it.
thank goodness, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
what hurt them, what hurt the NXT, I think we've talked about this over and over. Just the like the straight switch.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even like introduce them slowly and get rid of people slowly. Nah, they just say, "Yo, this week, if you're over 30, get the fuck out of here." You know what I mean? Like they were just like, "Let's do this," and it was just like, "Whoa, who are half these people?" You know what I mean? It was just
Yeah.
weird. So I think now, hopefully, if Triple H is there, they'll find their footing. He's done this before,
Yeah.
where there was a roster of people that uh, people probably doubted, and look at them now. Half of them are stars in AEW, and half of them are stars on the main roster.
Yeah.
Either way, they're killing it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Whatever company they're in.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to NXT. I just wanted to
Yeah.
point it out.
Speaking of AEW though,
Yo,
they've been having
the
I
main event last night was pretty dope.
it was
Pretty dope.
I messed with it.
I
Shout out
shout
to
out to
Brody
Brody,
King.
man. Shout out to
Guy
Brody.
was
He had me sold. I was like, yo, are he gonna
I didn't
do
think it was
this?
gonna I didn't think it was gonna be like it was a heavy hitting match. I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
I was like, I mess with this. I
Yeah,
mess with
I
this.
wasn't. I was never really like. I never really watched any Brody King matches.
Nah, he's
Um,
dope.
but
He's
yeah.
dope.
That sold me on him. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
this guy's really good.
This was to highlight him in a
Yeah.
singles way, and it was awesome.
I hope they do like a Blackpool Combat Club, a House of Black feud.
Definitely.
Holy
Definitely. I still think this leads up to somewhere down the line Malachi versus Moxley.
yeah, maybe. Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully.
I think they'll do like a not a Survivor Series type match, but they'll do like the whole crews going against each other,
Yeah,
but then have that one match. Will it be one of those just special dynamites? Maybe at the lake one, whatever that one's called. I forgot what they're calling it. Did you see that one?
Fighter
It's not,
Fest.
no. There's Fighter Fest, and then like it's at the end of the month.
The one like is it next week's episode? 'Cause I know there's.
Quake at the lake or some shit like that.
I have no idea. Is it the one next week? 'Cause I know next week is a special.
Nah,
But I
next
forgot
week
the
is
name of it.
Fighter Fest, right?
Is it Fighter Fest?
Yeah, night one.
Oh, night one. I didn't know that. I thought it was a different
Let's
one.
see.
I
Hold
didn't know
on.
it was Fighter Fest.
Yeah, Quake by the Lake,
Quake by the Lake.
August 10th, Wednesday on
Okay.
Dynamite. It's in where is this? Minnesota.
Okay.
I guess says a
A lake.
lake. I think
guess
there's
in
Lake
yeah.
Quake. I think it's a famous lake. I don't fucking
Yeah, I
know.
don't know. I didn't know what that is.
Couldn't tell you, not geographer. But yeah, Quake at the Lake happens, so maybe it'll happen there for the title. Maybe you know what I
Yeah.
mean, like title match right before All Out. But yeah, I think that's what it's gonna lead to. Also, before we go on the topic that we were gonna talk about, um, this Ring of Honor card is fucking being stacked. Can we
Yeah.
talk about this?
Yeah.
Because holy shit.
Wheeler Yuta, Daniel Garcia, Samoa Joe, Jay Lethal, FTR versus Briscoes.
Ridiculous.
Seems like we're gonna get Mercedes Martinez versus Serena Deeb. Who's their world champion? Gresham.
Aren't they a tag right now?
Spoiler alert for this Rampage.
This guy! You spoiler!
I didn't want to. I realized
Spoiled
that it's
it.
before.
Look
Yeah,
at you.
but Serena
Okay, so
Deeb turns on Mercedes Martinez, so it seems like they're
yeah,
gonna.
makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I
Then
knew- I
Gresham,
knew
another
they were-
spoiler. For Rampage. Gresham joins Tony Blanchard's group on Rampage. Doesn't make sense because he had Brian Cage, but it's like that's what happens.
I was waiting for you to say Gresham versus Brian Cage. I was gonna fucking
No.
do
But
a
he joins
backflip off
Tony.
this couch.
That's what I thought it was going towards because he was feuding with
Yo.
the group, but then he joined. I saw online that he joined the group. I'm like,
Yo, you
what?
almost caught me because I was about to fucking do a
The site
backflip.
almost caught me. I was like, yo, if they do Brian Cage versus
And who were they
Gresham,
fighting? Who was he tagging with?
it was the other two guys. I forgot their names. the Anarchy. What do they call? I don't know what their names are, but the other two guys are with Brian
So
Cage with the
yeah, it was them and
versus
they're with Tully,
Gresham.
right? And Gresham
Yeah,
and who?
Lee Moriarty. So yeah,
If we get Gresham versus Lee Moriarty,
match is
yo,
the main event
shout out to
of
him. Shout out to
yeah,
him. He's working his way up the card.
yeah.
I
He's on
can't give him
TV.
shit.
I
And he's
forgot he
nice
was
in the
signed,
ring.
but yeah, he's nice.
And he's nice in the ring. Yeah, I saw a lot of people talking about the contract situation. I'm not
I
too
think
tuned in.
I think they're gonna switch some people over to Ring of Honor contract, which I
Yeah,
thought of about
it
for a while.
wouldn't make sense.
I think they're
Uh,
going to put some people like Colt Cabana recently signed a Ring of Honor contract.
yeah.
His AEW one expired, and then
Oh,
he
he signed with Ring of Honor.
yeah,
Yeah,
so now
because
he's a Ring of Honor
he
guy.
didn't want to fucking deal with Punk.
Exactly.
Um,
Well, yeah, yeah. Speaking of Punk, he's one of the few guys in A. What I wanted to talk about was
yeah, let's talk
a
about
lot
it.
of guys in AEW getting injured now.
Yeah,
Do you think like what are your thoughts on that? We have Omega who's out, Punk who's out, Danielson's out, Adam Cole's out. A lot of the guys who started around the same time in AEW, big names, big draws. What are your thoughts on this?
uh, I got a counter offer for you. Instead of talking about, hold on, I gotta fix my headphone.
No worries, no worries. A counter offer? Like
My
what is
hair
that?
was, I was getting crazy. My hair got crazy. Um, Counter offer. People are stepping the fuck up.
Yep.
Let's talk about fucking JES killing shit, right?
Yeah.
Fucking Eddie Kingston stepping up. Christian.
Oh God,
Fucking
Chris,
Christian.
you saw that
And
promo last night?
Luchasaurus. Did I see them? Did I see the promo? You
Yo, I
making your
saw
brother
that. I'm
look like
like,
the sober one. Get the fuck out of here.
I saw that. I'm like, God damn it, man! Like, why
Now,
did you have this?
not only did he talk about that, not only did he talk about Matt Hardy riding the coattails of his brother, he also talked about Jungle Boy's him being a
Family.
father figure to him. And he said, I never want to be your father. Your
Your father's
father's
dead.
dead.
God damn it,
This is
Christian Cage. Oh my
we want to
God.
talk about
I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be laughing.
yo,
That's not something to be funny about.
Christian Cage as a heel is on another level.
Yeah, that is.
People were hype when Edge turned.
The
Yo,
Christian Cage turning is
Christian and Edge are now. I feel, to me, in my opinion, people might say, "Oh, but WWE, they're not." They're on the same fucking level.
yeah, they are.
They're on the same level. Maybe Vince doesn't see it in his eyes, but as a wrestling fan, taking all of the wrestling together, not only the WWE side, not only the AEW side, but all the wrestling together, they're on the same level.
Yeah,
They're one
yeah,
of the. They're the only tag team that defied the odds that there's no Sean and Marty.
yeah.
Because even though it took Christian a while, he grew out of it.
I would say the Hardys too. I
The
mean,
Hardys also, when Matt started doing the broken gimmick,
that was a
they
big thing for him.
became they became on the same level.
Yeah.
They're the only two tag teams I can think of that.
What about and you can also
And
include the
FTR. There's I was watching them the other day. I was watching them.
I would say Dax Harwood is more than Dash
I don't
or
know,
Cash.
homie.
Cash, yeah.
I don't know.
'Cause Cash never
I
ever
was
had us because it was that one match they had for the qualifying. That was
yeah
like these are both great in singles
yeah
competitors, but Dax has more times than Cash, like more opportunities, more time to shine as a singles competitor than Cash. Because
yeah.
we haven't really seen much of Cash yet. I'm not
But
saying
that
they
don't
won't be.
mean that
I'm
one's
not saying
better
they
than the
won't be.
other. No, yeah, I know
Yeah,
what
but
you
it's like
mean.
as of right now, we only
Yeah,
seen more of Dax by himself than
I
Cash.
feel you.
So I
But
can't really say that yet
like
until we see
watching
more.
their matches, because there's usually one that gets beat down.
Hmm.
For you know what I mean? There's one that gets beat down, and then the hot tag happens, and then they come in, and that is when you find out who's the Marty, who's the Sean.
The Young Bucks can do it too, though. The
They
Young
switch
Bucks,
up. They switch up
they
every match.
Nick Jackson
Who's
by
the
himself
Mar?
is amazing.
Both of them, I think, by
Yeah, both of
themselves
them.
is dope as hell. And every match they switch it up. It's never always Matt. It's never always Nick getting beat up, and then the other one gets the hot tag. They share it. They go back and
Yeah,
forth. I like this. I guess that's the new generation. I guess because them and FTR I've seen do it because like not every match for FTR two that one gets the hot tag. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
at a time, like if you go back and watch wrestling, Eddie was always getting the hot tag in the Los Guerreros. Edge was getting the hot tag most of the time for Edge and Christian. Jeff Hardy was getting it for the Hardys. Bubba was getting it for the Dudleys. Let me think of another one. The Usos.
DX.
The Usos. Jay.
Jay,
Jay
his
and Low.
2020 was amazing. His 2020 was amazing.
Oh, 2020 is amazing, but Jay low key. They're another one that switches up a lot, but Jay most of the time
Yeah,
is getting beat up and has to tag Jimmy in
yeah.
for the hot tag, which
Now
kind of
it's
makes him
and then I think it balanced
not
out.
really.
It balanced
It
out once he
balanced
had
out.
yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. That's what's happening with the new like this
yeah,
generation that's stars right now. There's no Marty and there's no Sean.
and the New Day
They
too. The
they
New Day.
both they all have their moments to shine.
Yeah,
Before it was just like, this guy's getting the hot tag. He's saving the match. You know what I mean? Like now it's back and forth, so you can't really put, oh, this guy's holding that tag team together. He's putting the team on his back. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But
and
yeah, people are I don't know how we got into that combo,
yeah.
but people are stepping up.
L- Speaking of somebody, Luchasaurus, when he came out his
The
revamped look, I think last
the
week,
the black
the
gear.
black stuff. When the smoke came out and Christian just stood there, didn't even say anything, just walked past him. I was like, holy shit, that's a different Luchasaurus. It's
Hell yeah.
more improved. Oh my god, he's gonna get a huge push, a
I think
huge
I
run.
I think it's gonna lead up to him and Jungle Boy,
Then Jungle Boy and
and
Christian
then Jungle
Cage.
Boy and Christian. Yeah, somewhere down the line.
But
But
that
they're building up Luchasaurus. So right now he's gonna do a bunch of like squash matches before he reaches Jungle Boy.
yeah, you know what I want to see? Luchasaurus versus Wardlow. Shout out to Wardlow by the way. That guy last night won the TNT Championship.
Shout out to Wardlow. I think they should have waited though.
I was thinking about that a little bit too last night, but I'm like, I would rather
I
do it now
the
than
the the spot with the belt, the spot with him hitting Wardlow with the belt, should have ended the match.
yeah. I thought that was it too. I was
We
like,
should
yo,
have seen Wardlow get pinned and then get the
but that would have been
redemption.
the second time Scorpio Sky beat him though, because he did have a match before that. So it wouldn't have been the right time to have him get beat twice by Scorpio Sky.
Yeah, but you have the storyline that Scorpio's a champion. That's why he keeps winning, man. And again, it was a cheat win. It wasn't a clean win.
But then they cheated. They cheated the first time too. So it's like you can't.
Exactly. So you can't be Wardlow. That's how you build up to the third match. Come on, Nick.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You have it at Quake at the Lake. Now I'm fucking with you.
Quake at the lake.
every time I see that now, but just say it like that. Quake at
Quake
the
at the
Lake.
lake. Yeah, high pitch at the
Next
end.
week is Quake at
Quake
the
at the
Lake.
lake.
But yeah, it was a cool moment though that when he won. But I thought when he got hit with the belt, I said, okay, they're gonna build this out. No,
Yeah.
because they've only been feuding for what, 2 weeks.
Yeah, it wasn't that long.
That's why I was like, he
It
has
wasn't that
to.
long.
That's why I was like, Wardlow has to lose, and then they're gonna build him up to beat him in sometime in August, or even though I thought All Out is way too far,
Yeah.
but I thought they should have waited a little bit.
Or at least
But
at one of the Fighter Fest, night one or night two. That would have been the perfect time to do
or at Quake at the Lake.
it. Quake at the lake. We gotta make
But
a T-shirt with a question mark at the end. As like
Quake at
Quake
the
at the
Lake.
lake. But yeah, I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean.
Yeah,
It did feel a little bit too soon. Like a lot of the TNT title reigns have been kind of short lately,
I
which
think the last title reign that was like,
meant I think the first Sammy Guevara one was the great one, the greatest one. Then the Cody won it, and I'm like,
I
nope.
don't know, the Brody one was dope. The
I like
Brody,
Miro one. When Miro had it, that
Miro
was.
one was
I
crazy
think it
too.
was. I think it was like for when Darby Allen had it. It was like up and down because I know we spoke about this too
Yeah,
recently, and it was like for him. I felt like the longest time when he had the belt, like he didn't defend it.
yeah.
He didn't defend it often,
It
which was
was
weird.
it was a weird setup they had for him. It was
Yeah, and then when Miro won it, it was great. And then Sammy Guevara, which was okay. The first title one was okay. Then they made
yeah.
him Cody beat him for it. Then the whole interim thing, and then the whole ladder, Scorpio Sky back and forth type of thing. I was like, nope, it's not it.
I
Um,
even though we got good matches out of
yeah,
the Cody reign, I didn't like the Cody reign that
yeah,
much.
it
Like
didn't
it
need
was
that
cool
one.
because he did the open challenge every week and
The
was
first,
like,
yeah,
that's how
yeah,
we
that was
got Eddie
cool.
Kingston. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? That's when we just started seeing random ass indie guys coming through,
Yeah,
knowing they're gonna lose, but some of them got contracts out of it. It was a cool moment, but like it was still like wasn't like meaningful.
yeah.
I think so far maybe you're right because I like the Brody one, I like the Sammy one, but Miro might have been the best one so far.
Oh yeah, the best. Yeah, the best one. But
Yeah,
yeah, I think after the first time, the Sammy one, it was a kind of a little bit downhill. I hope Wardlow can bring it back up. I think he could put on great
I think
matches
so.
against great people.
I think
But
so.
I hope, like I said before, I hope Luchasaurus
But
can
him
go one on one with
him
each other.
versus Keith Lee, they need to get Keith Lee out of that fucking tag team
I
first of
hate
all.
that tag team.
I
I
hate that
hate
tag
that
team
tag
so
team.
much. I
It
hate that
doesn't
tag
make
team
sense.
so much.
I'm glad they're like kind of
Hey, they're
slowly
both from
turning.
WWE. They're both from the New York company.
Yeah,
That's basically why they put them together.
and it
Like
does.
it
They
makes.
started around the same time, and it was like I
I
get it.
swear, if they put the titles on them,
Oh
I would
God, no.
throw up,
You're gonna throw up a lot, imagine.
bro. I was so tight. At double, we were sitting there at Double or Nothing. I said, these guys,
If they win,
if they win this match, I might
it-
have to walk out. It was at that point.
booking your flight back to New York the same night. It's
I
like, you know what?
really
I'm leaving.
hope. I really hope it gets off of the Bucks. I think that's why they're having this match to take it off of the Bucks.
Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs.
Give it to Starks.
Starks. They've been
Keith,
holding it down. You know
listen,
what? Them two
Keith
have been putting
Lee.
it down. Them
They've
two.
been stepping up
Yeah.
for a couple months now.
For a while. Yeah, before the
You know what I
injuries, he
mean?
was stepping up. Yeah.
Um, Keith Lee and Swerve, they're already legitimized wrestlers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like stars. They came from NXT. People know them. They're already built up.
Yeah.
I don't know why you have them in tag team. One, they should both be going for the TNT title.
You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm
What?
thinking? I'm thinking the Hit Row members are gonna debut, and then that's how they're gonna turn on Keith Lee. That's what I'm. I know you don't like it. I know you're not gonna say it. I know you're like, damn, nope, nope. But I think that's what's gonna happen. I think people are gonna expect one of them just Swerve, just like turn on him, and then before we know, we're just gonna get the other
Wow,
Hit
if
Row
that
members.
happens, that's nuts.
I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen because I feel like they are really close in real life, and they're gonna want to wrestle together because they're still
Yeah,
wrestling in GC and like I think GCW or independent
yeah,
shows,
I
but they're
saw.
still working. They're still wrestling.
They're doing their thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that that's what's gonna happen.
It's just that gimmick. It's not nothing against them, like as wrestlers and people. It's just that gimmick. I just couldn't.
But
I
it
don't
might be different. It
know.
might be
Yeah,
different.
if
Who
if
knows?
they switch it up,
Yeah.
maybe they didn't have control in NXT. Like it
Maybe.
was an okay gimmick, but at times it was just like, this is cheesy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it was just like, But yeah, if you make it good, I'm more for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, them two should not be in the title picture, in the tag team picture. We should be getting Luchasaurus versus Keith Lee. Um, Starks and Hobbs have been killing it for a while now.
Yeah.
You need to legitimize them. What better way to legitimize them than to put the tag belts on them?
Yeah.
Start it up. You know what I mean? Like that. I think that shit would be sick.
They were doing this all without Taz. All without Taz.
Even though they're still kind of Team Taz, like we
Yeah.
still look at them as Team Taz.
Yeah. And
But
like yeah, he's been like I don't know, he's been commentating. Is he still commentating? I feel like I haven't heard his
who
voice.
Taz?
Yeah, he's still commentating, right?
So yeah,
I feel like
Taz
I
now
haven't heard his voice in a while.
he's taking over Dynamite.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
I think
Taz.
I tuned out the commentators
Oh,
sometimes.
okay,
I'm like focusing.
that's why Jim Ross now comes out only for the second
Yeah,
hour.
I noticed that too. I was like,
So
he came out. I'm
they
like, wow,
traded Jim Ross and Taz. Jim Ross
for the
now
first
does
hour.
Rampage, and Taz now does Dynamite.
Ah,
But I
okay,
think
makes
they
sense.
brought out Jim Ross because it was a title match.
Yeah,
So I don't know
yeah,
if he's gonna do every week the
like
second
that.
hour,
Yeah.
or if it was just because it was a title match going on.
Let's see. We gotta wait till next week to see if they
Yeah,
do it next week. But
but
I
yeah,
didn't. I noticed that.
Taz.
I'm like,
Yeah,
wait, Jim Ross came out.
Taz was moved to Dynamite.
Okay, that's cool.
But yeah, they're still Team Taz. I mean, they did
Yeah,
the meet and greet together at Double or Nothing
yeah, because
as
he
Team
hasn't
Taz.
accompanied them or said anything about them. It's all
Yeah,
Ricky Starks, and I think the first time in a while we've seen Powerhouse Hobbs say something, but it was like
they
it's
couldn't talk,
they can
and I
talk.
think they figured that out. And they said they could still be Team Taz without needing Taz to talk.
Exactly. Ricky Starks, I've always thought it was a great masterpiece. I think I said this once a while
Bro,
back. He didn't need to have a manager. He fits well with Team Taz, but he didn't need a manager.
bro, yeah, they wasted that ladder match for the TNT title of Cody and Sammy. It should have been Sammy versus
Ricky,
Starks.
yeah, yep.
That ladder match would have been ridiculous,
Starks was the one
and that
somebody
would
that they
have
brought in.
even if he would have lost, it would have made him that
Yeah,
match. It would have made him a name. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
a name that they can depend on.
yeah.
I
I
think he is, but I think more people need to be sold on him, and that's why I'm saying he needs a
I
title.
think Powerhouse Hobbs should take the belt off of Wardlow if they don't win the tag belts.
I think so
I think
too.
that should be. I know it's like people say Ricky Starks, but I think Powerhouse Hobbs would be a great fit. Powerhouse is
Hell yeah.
amazing, so I think that like that would be a great start for him. Um, if they don't win the tag belts. But yeah, I I mess with it. I mean, them
I
two have
like
been
their
killing it.
duo. I like the duo. They don't always have to be a tag, like you said. They could go for singles,
Yeah,
but they need to be. I feel they shouldn't break up because I
they
love
shouldn't
how
break up.
they love to break people up. They should stay together
Yeah,
for as long as you could keep them together.
yeah.
I
I
think
would
they
do it another
complement
at
each
least
other
another
so
year.
well. Because you can even wait a couple years and have one as TNT champion, one as the world champion, have them just walk around
And
together as Team Taz.
all
You know what
Atlantic
I mean?
championship.
Yeah, like come on,
Yeah, and
you could build them up, man.
speaking of the All Atlantic Championship, Pac actually I saw like a graphic of Pac is defending it somewhere in the UK, which
Yes,
we were right about.
sir. Against
Um,
some New Japan superstar.
I forgot to say pronounce his last name. I
You
can't
ain't
pronounce it.
gonna get me to say it, but
It's the one that was in the 6-man tag with
yeah,
Jericho,
the
the one that
3-on-3
was the young
match.
lion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
young
one that was,
lion. Yes,
yeah,
something
it was that guy.
Sheeta. You.
You
Not,
something. So yeah, I can't. I wouldn't even not even attempt it. But
not,
yeah,
not gonna act like I know.
exactly. I'm
Not
not
even
even
gonna
gonna
try.
try.
This is
But like,
why,
yeah, it's
this is why I have respect for people like fucking. Well, wrestling is not so much, but maybe like Kevin Kelly that does New Japan and
yeah,
like a Joe Rogan that does UFC, because UFC got crazy ass names.
yeah.
But
They
my
do.
man just to be like mid conversation and be like, yeah, Jababa, be like, what? Who the fuck you
Who
talking about?
is that a word? Is that
You know what I mean? Be like, oh shit, and he'll just bring that shit up throughout the match a whole bunch of times. They keep saying the name, and it's like, yo, I respect this dude because I
yeah.
couldn't say that shit once.
I
Even if you,
can't. Still
even
can't.
if you coached me the day before and you were like, yo, this is how you say it. This is how you say
You
it.
can have the
This is how you
pronunciation
say
of the
it.
word.
I'm gonna be like,
Like
this is how
as
you say it. 50 times. I'm gonna tell you. All right, go out and have a good time. All right, the next match. Shit. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Just walk
don't.
away. Just walk away.
Yeah, be like, don't look at me. But yeah, he's defending it. I like that. I
Yeah,
like that.
I knew that was happening. I was like,
I
it has to go
I saw
somewhere.
Tony Khan comment that he was like, yeah, he flew to the UK. That's where he's defending the belt. I was
Awesome.
like, let's go.
That's what I knew was gonna happen. I knew it.
Yeah,
You knew
I'm
it.
telling you,
You knew it. And then
it's a
hopefully
good
that
one.
brings like hope. Imagine if he loses it there. I don't think it's all soon, but like I think he might just have like a few open challenges there.
Yeah,
Then just like have
I
someone win.
think he'll fight wrestlers from everywhere.
Yeah.
Like he's a New Japan wrestler going to the UK.
Yeah.
I I
Yeah.
think we'll see AAA superstars go to the UK too.
Yeah. Hopefully or somewhere. Yeah. That'd be
Yeah,
cool. 'Cause I noticed I was like, he's from New Japan. Why is he facing him? I thought he
yeah,
was gonna face more like a someone from that company that we don't know of. But then it was like that guy. I'm like, that's cool, but it's like he's from New Japan.
yeah.
And then
What
it's like,
sucks though is that you can't watch it
yeah,
unless you buy that indie show.
where is it at?
What?
Like IWTV or something?
No, I think it's Fight TV.
ITV. Okay.
I think. Yeah.
I don't remember when it is.
But it's July
Shoot,
12th.
let me 12. That should be next week.
I'm
Um,
lying to you. I know there was a one in front of it.
yeah, there was a one. There was a.
No one said July. Let's see. Let's see if I find it. Let's see who finds it first. Bang, bang, bang. Let's see. Nope. I hate fucking Instagram now. Your activity, interactions, my likes. You gotta go through all this shit. Why couldn't I just put liked posts like we used to? I sound like an
Yeah.
old man when shit gets updated. Ah, technology.
It's like a little bit grumpy.
Ah, technology.
Like damn
Always
iPhones.
changing shit. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go with just July 12th. It's July something. I know that.
Wait a second.
Oh, I found it.
This is a new
Hold up,
match
hold up,
happening.
hold up, hold up, hold up. July 10th. I was 2 days off.
July 10th. Yes, yes.
There
There's
you
another match
go.
happening too. July 22nd.
Shota
LJ.
Lamino. You
Yeah,
Umino. I thought that was an L. Umino.
There's another match happening on the 22nd in Dublin.
Well, who?
Um, I don't know if it's for the belts, but it's for Poetry Slam. It says Dublin. I'm assuming it's going to be in Ireland.
Poetry
The guy's
slam?
name is L.J. Cleary. Do you know who that is?
Mm-mm.
Good. And then I guess we'll find out. I guess you'll
Wait,
find out.
wait, show me your phone. You have the picture or no? Let's
The
see.
guy in
Let's
the
see. Poetry slam. That's fucking funny. No, but maybe I guess he's from Dublin.
yeah, I guess so too. Let me find out. I it doesn't say if the belt's on the line, but um, Cleary. Who is this guy?
I'm
Yeah, he's a
I'm
23-year-old
yeah, from
from
far from Dublin.
Ireland. Yeah,
Yeah,
from Ireland.
so yeah, he's gonna go and just defend it. I fuck with
That's
it.
cool. That's cool.
I fuck with it.
Then hope imagine he loses and it's like, oh shit, he lost.
I need that to happen. I need
Yeah.
it to happen. Be like breaking news,
This should
breaking
be
news.
like have him come to the States and be like,
AEW needs
I
to get a
almost beat you. Maybe like
AEW needs to
maybe they
yeah.
don't have him win it, like the guy from Ireland win it, but they have like maybe there's like a viral moment on social media that we see. Oh shit, this happened during the match,
Nah, I need him
and
to
then
lose it. I need him to lose it. Be like, breaking news: AEW fan cam caught Pac lost his belt.
yeah,
You
take
know what I
a
mean?
like a
Like, do
phone video.
AEW,
Yeah,
yeah, AEW needs to get a fan cam for his matches, just so that they could post that. Oh, Pac just defended his belt, or he just lost his belt. You know what I mean? Keep us updated when he defends it. It is
yeah,
an AEW title.
it is, it is.
Keep us updated, homie.
Damn, Pac. This is cool though. I was gonna say Pac. I was gonna say Pac needed to step up, but I forgot he's in the UK.
Nah, this is
But it's like
dope.
he is stepping. He is stepping up too.
Yeah, this is
Um,
sick.
yeah. Miro, I think he'll be just fine.
Yeah,
Malachi, he'll be just fine.
but
Um,
with all the injuries, I think people are
is
stepping up to
Britt
the
Baker
plate.
injured, or they're just keeping her off TV for a
I
bit?
don't know. I think she's injured.
I think. Oh man,
I think so.
I think she's just. I thought they were just keeping her off TV for a bit. I'm like, oh, I guess she's taking care of Adam Cole, or
She's
maybe
taking care of Adam Cole. I don't know, to be
his
honest.
teeth. I don't know, but I don't know. I thought they were just keeping her off TV for a bit. Maybe she needed a break or something. Cause she's
Yeah, I
been
could see
like
that.
every week for the past like 2 years. She's been on
She
television,
was carrying the fucking women's division on her back for a while.
so I wouldn't be surprised if she granted time off. Like, oh, I'm just giving time off for a bit.
Or
You
they
know,
were just like, yo, we don't got nothing for you right now. Go
yeah,
home. You're
yeah,
good.
you good.
We'll call you when we need you.
Thunderstorm.
Which is
They're
kind of what. Don't even start with that. It's kind of what they did with Miro. Yeah, I saw that. I don't. They better stop that shit with the WWE shit. Oh, he's just a fucking new tag team, and let's
yeah.
just give them a name.
I thought that match, like when they had Nyla Rose and Marina Shafir come out with umbrellas, I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? Then I realized like that Thunder Rosa's team was Thunderstorm. I'm like, okay, that's kind of corny, but like it was still a cool name. I was like Thunder and Storm. I get it. What else?
I didn't even catch on to that. That's so fucking corny. I
That's
didn't
what
even
I
catch
said. I
on
was
to
like,
that.
they came out with their umbrellas. I'm like, why are they coming out with umbrellas? Then I
Wow.
realized they failed because Thunderstorm. I'm like, oh, it's
Oh
stupid.
God.
I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. Don't just make tag teams, man. Especially if you don't got tag team belts. What's the reason of making a tag
they
team?
should. I feel like they should have done it, but
What, tag team
yeah.
titles? No. Not with the
It's too.
women.
It's. I get it's too soon, but like they've done a
Not
lot of women's tag teams, so why not?
yeah, but you don't got a legit tag team.
Yeah, they broke up.
Most of the
Ti
tag teams are just thrown together.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's just
yeah,
like, oh yeah, Thunderstorm. You know what I mean? Like, and they'll tag for like 2 weeks, and then they'll turn on each other. It'll
yeah.
be like the whole Y2AJ, if you remember that.
I forgot about that.
That
I
was cool
forgot
for a
about
cool
that.
2 weeks, two or
Yeah,
3 weeks. They even made shirts.
they did. I remember
Almost ordered
that. I
one.
remember that.
Almost ordered one. Thank God
Me
I
too.
saved my
I
money.
remember that. I was like, I remember saying that. I was like, I want to buy one of these, and then I'm like, nah.
As I was watching Raw, I said, I'm gonna get that shirt. Turned on him. Well, guess
Yeah.
not. I should have. That shit probably went on sale that night.
What are they still selling it?
Huh?
Who knows? What if we could just randomly find a Y2AJ shirt?
Yo, if I find a random Y2AJ shirt, I'll buy it.
Facts, facts.
I hate WWE shirts. Like their
What?
material.
Oh yeah, they're like
I gotta buy
very.
like a fuck. I'm a 2X in shirts, right?
It's
Because
like
you know
what is
I'm a
it? It's
little,
not. It's not
cause,
soft.
cause I'm
It's
a
like
little big boy. You feel me? I'm a little big boy. But I gotta buy a 4X because they're short.
they shrink. They do. They do get a little small. They do get a little small.
Like they don't even shrink on size; they shrink on length.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck this. That's why I haven't bought a shirt lately.
AEW ones are
Even on
comfortable.
pro wrestling tees, I haven't bought because I feel the same way with them. I have to buy like a fucking 4X.
They do shrink a little bit. For me, it's a little bit. It's not that much
Yeah.
compared to WWE shirts,
Okay.
but they do shrink a little bit for me.
I need to
But they're
just
comfortable though. I wear them a
guys. Public service announcement. Just start a big and tall section. Come on.
lot.
Give me a
But you know
tall
what?
shirt.
You
That's
know.
why I
You
need
know.
a tall shirt. A
I'm gonna.
2XT,
I'm
baby.
gonna plug in something real quick. So we are
What's
talking
up?
about
Oh,
merch.
let's talk about it.
We have our own merch. Link in bio. Link in the description of this YouTube video. Go check out our merch. Buy something. It's summer. Get a tank top, a
Come
t-shirt.
on.
Get ready for
Wear
the
it to the
fall in
beach,
advance.
baby.
Exactly. Way to the beach. It's fucking hot out in New York. If it's New York,
Exactly. And then the fall is coming in what, 2 months? Buy a little hoodie. You got it for it's sweater weather,
it's
baby.
wet. Exactly.
Come on.
Exactly. If
You
you
can
live
even
in the
buy the
cold
sweater
area,
right now. You can use it in the AC when you get cold.
exactly. Exactly.
Snuggle up in it. It's lit.
Teespring
TRF,
shop. Get
baby.
everything. TRF. Exactly. Exactly.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I just had to
This would
put
have
that
been
in real
so
quick.
much perfect if this wasn't an NWO shirt. It was a
Yeah.
TRF one.
Exactly. Exactly. And they are comfortable as well. So buy one of those shirts as well.
Facts.
Um. Yeah. So just buy one of ours instead
Buy
of a
some merch,
WWE one.
baby.
Anyways, yeah, what were we just talking about? How did we get to merch? Like, how did we get to?
We
Oh,
talk
we talking about
about we
throwing
talked
together
about
tag
the
teams.
Y2 AJ shirt because
Yeah,
WWE shirts suck.
and then Thunder
What the fuck they
Rosa,
call it?
Tony Storm.
Thunderstorm. I was gonna say rainstorm. Thunderstorm. We got to Thunderstorm because we were talking about the women's tag team matches, and that no, they shouldn't have a title. But yeah, even back to the regular topic, the injuries are affecting them, yes, but people are stepping up.
Would you have
That's
loved
my
to see a CM Punk title reign? Is that something you're missing out on? Would you
yeah,
say you're missing out on?
yeah, yeah, because it would have been dope to see him. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? That would have been him versus Tanahashi would have been dope.
Oh, I still want to see that match.
To see what they would have done with him this summer would have been cool.
Yeah.
We still don't know what he would be doing. You know what I mean? Because I think what Moxley's doing right now, they just threw him in there just because
They're just yeah,
we need you, and you're reliable.
yeah,
You know what I mean? We know you're a reliable champion. Let's put it on you.
yeah. And then I guess like you said they'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Like they could put anyone against Moxley. It'll be great.
Like the match with Brody right now, I think that's leading to him versus Malachi. I think
Yeah.
maybe Buddy first.
Maybe that's the thing. And then maybe we see like Buddy versus Wheeler Yuta. That's a great
Exactly.
match.
Yeah.
Maybe like with the Ring of Honor show, we have like Buddy just show up and attack um Wheeler Yuta after
Yeah.
his Garcia match.
You think Yuta loses it?
I hope so. I can't. I don't hate. And people are gonna be like, "Oh, you hate Yuta." I don't hate Yuta. I just want Garcia with the belt.
We just like Garcia, baby.
Yeah, we just
That's
like
what it
Garcia.
is. Give my son some respect.
Give the
Okay?
sports entertainer some respect, man.
Yo, my man, he's been killing it ever since the
Two
even
2.0
before JAS.
2.0 have been killing it.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
yeah, they
all
call it
three
2.0,
of
right?
them. Because they were together first, that they were doing all that stuff with Kingston, like
Yeah,
doing the backstage promos, jumping him, beating
yeah,
him up. Then they joined forces with JAS, with Jericho, became JAS.
yeah.
Then they had the Anarchy in the arena.
Arena.
Then they just had the Blood and Guts. For some reason, I forgot the
Yeah,
name of it. They've been fucking killing it. And
yeah.
to be honest, build them up.
They did. You saw that promo
Garcia's already.
by one of the I don't know which was which, but one of the 2.0 members backstage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hmm
that was that I saw that and I'm like that just got personal.
Do
Now
maybe we see 2. Is that even what they go by now? 2.0?
I don't know.
Fuck it.
It's
We
been a
can call
while.
them
Yeah,
2.0.
2.0. Yeah.
2.0 versus Stark and Hobbs at All Out for the titles? That'd be
Ooh, ooh.
the next generation. I'm with it, because
I'm
of
fuck with
course
you.
we've been getting the Lucha Brothers with the Bucks versus, you know
FTR.
what I mean? Yeah, give us a
Give,
new tag team.
yeah, exactly.
I love FTR.
Yeah,
I really want to see FTR versus the Bucks at All Out, and having FTR win and hold all the gold.
because that's a
I want
match
to see
that
that picture. I want to see the
yeah,
picture of them with all the belt. But
eight
if you're
star
gonna
FTR.
go with the youngest stars, 2.0 versus Starks and Hobbs, I
Because
think would be dope.
yeah, FTR versus Bucks were the match that happened during the pandemic, early pandemic. We never seen it with the live crowd.
Yeah,
Imagine how built up that could be, especially at All Out, one of
that's what
the
I'm
big pay per views
saying.
of the year.
We got
Like
one
that,
more belt to conquer.
and they win it back from the team that beat them for it.
Yep, think that would be dope. That would
Exactly.
be sick as hell. FTR been killing it. FTR versus the Briscoes? Are you kidding me?
Holy shit! The second match again.
But back to Garcia and 2.0. Been killing it. Give Garcia the ROH belts. Put 2.0 in a better position in the tag division. Um, especially now that Santana's out. Shout out to Santana Ortiz. But now you need another tag team to fill that spot in the tag division.
Yeah.
Put 2.0.
Yeah, I hope you heard the news with them.
What?
They're like not getting
Oh,
along
I
backstage.
saw that, but I don't know how true it is.
Yeah, I hope they. I hope they're
I
not.
always take
I hope
stuff
they.
like that with a grain of salt, because it's like, I don't know.
I
I
hope they're
have
working it
seen
out.
that he's been taking the bookings in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I saw that too. That's what
Um,
I was gonna bring up.
as a singles, he's the champion over there.
Yeah,
But again, you gotta do some stuff on your own. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And maybe that's just his way of doing his singles thing. Maybe he wants to do tag and a singles run. You know what I mean?
maybe
But
that's
right now he's trying to build up his name so that he can do a singles run.
yeah,
Because right now, if he does a singles run, his name is still tied to Ortiz,
yeah. That is
and
true.
vice versa.
It's Santana and Ortiz. It's like Santana, then
Yeah,
oh shit.
and it's still Ortiz. Oh, and Santana.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Either way, if you see one, you're
you're gonna
gonna
think of the
ask
other.
about the other.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know how true all that stuff is, but if it is, I don't know, man.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't split up. I
You
hope
never
they don't.
know, because sometimes um egos get in the way when you start climbing the ladder of success. Egos, some people forget where they're from. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? People forget where they come from. So maybe one of them is just their ego's getting bigger, and the other one is just like chilling. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But who knows?
I hope. I
But
just want to
hopefully they
see.
stay
Yeah,
together.
hopefully.
I did hear about the tweets though, with him saying, "Oh, this many days." Um,
It's like yeah.
he might get his wish granted now that he's injured.
Oh
I
no,
feel fucked up saying that,
no. That
but
yeah. Like I hope he stays out. No, Joe.
because
Like
I don't know if it's like Vince. I know
yeah,
Vince in WWE. If you're injured, your contract freezes. I
yeah,
don't know if that happens to AEW. Because remember, I forgot who got injured, and Jeff, that he was like, time was added on to my contract because I got injured.
yeah.
So it's like, is that happening to Santana now?
Maybe, maybe. Who knows?
Who knows? I know he tight if it is. Once I was trying to dip.
He was trying to leave.
Hell yeah.
No, you still got this amount of time left. Damn it, I gotta come back.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, but I think 2.0 should step up. I think it sucks. I want to see Santana and Ortiz win the tag titles. I'm still hoping for whenever they go back to New York,
Yeah.
which I think it's Queens in September. I still think at a Queen show they should win the tag belts. Should have been last year, but that
Oh,
didn't
at
happen.
Arthur Ashe?
Yeah, Arthur Ashe should have been last year, but that didn't happen. This
I
year
don't
they
know.
could do it,
Well,
and it's
depending on if
who's the
he's
champs.
healthy.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
I don't know. Me
Couldn't tell
too.
you,
It's
to
like
be honest. I don't know what they're doing with the tag division, especially now that that match is happening next week. Who knows what's the direction with it?
yeah, like really, like they. I don't. Did you see
Swerve
the
and his
chanting?
glory. What a disgusting ass name for a tag team.
Doesn't I don't like it. I was like I
I
want
don't
them to
like the
turn it.
pairing. It doesn't fit. and I kind of feel like they're gonna give them the belts.
I God, I hope don't jinx it. Speaking of tag teams, the Acclaimed and the Gun Club,
That's a cool
they split up.
storyline. I
I
like this
love it. I
storyline.
love it.
This is cool. It's giving them both time. I'm the Gun Club is building on me.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
They're you finally get to see their personality instead of watching, like, if you're not watching the YouTube shows,
Yeah. This is what I
and
like about it too. It's that
you're
there's
seeing
on
them in the
TV.
ring. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're seeing them in the ring. I think this is dope as hell.
I hope they continue this on TV because I know the Acclaimed had feuded with the Varsity Blondes way back on Dark. And I'm
Yeah,
like, that was a good feud, but no one knew about it because it was on YouTube. But
exactly.
then this is actually on TV and on pay-per-views and stuff like that. I hope good things come out of both tag teams because both tag teams could do a lot. I've been
Oh,
a fan of the
definitely.
Acclaim since day one.
Yeah, they're
Love them.
so sick.
Love the Gun Club now. Their personalities have changed. Obviously, I feel like they're gonna go big things in the company. I hope big like they could be big. They could be the next big tag team.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
so is the Acclaimed. I hope their feud lasts. That's too far. All out is too far from now. But I hope they have a big match at one of those special. Maybe what was it? Quack at the lake.
Quake at the lake? Maybe a
That
quake at the
show.
lake.
Yeah,
You
Quack at
never
the
know,
lake.
man.
Maybe that could be the main. No, not the main event, but a big match. Maybe they'll compete in like
Damn, they
a.
gotta get a third guy though.
No, it could just be Colton and Austin Gunn. Don't have to be Billy in there.
Nah, Billy attacked them, homie. They need
That is true.
backup. They
That is
need
true.
backup.
Road Dog. Maybe he comes out of retirement. Who knows? One more match left
You
in him.
said it, but I was thinking it.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
And my son's been like, "Oh, I want to be backstage at AEW." You seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
who
a great
knows?
way to get introduced. Be like, yo, just here's Road
Maybe,
Dog.
maybe. And if you think about it, it fits. Max raps. Road Dogg used to just freestyle and fucking do his
Yeah.
little, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. You know what I mean? They both have the catchphrases and shit. Best moment was when they attacked them, and then at the end, he still had his fingers, and then he
Yeah.
just does it.
That's hilarious. I
Yo,
love
it's
that.
dope as hell right now.
Yeah,
What
we
they
need
got
Max
going on.
Caster to me and Max Caster to do a rap intro for us for the podcast.
I don't
Imagine he
got that.
just
I wish I had that money in the
yeah.
budget.
I know. It's
If I had that in
I
the
sent it to
budget,
you. I was like, "There's
what?
no way this is gonna be real."
What? I would have. That shit would have been sick.
Yeah, it would be. If you're listening to this Max Caster, please.
I'm gonna have to,
Uh,
yeah, I'm gonna have to just roll up on him one day and just be like,
we got.
"Yo,
I think I might clip this and be like, "Yo, just tag him in the comments and then have him do like have him do like a custom rap intro for the Ring Fanatics
homie's gonna
podcast."
he's gonna send his booking fees
He's
in the DMs."
he's
Be
gonna
like,
diss us
he's gonna
instead.
be
He's
like,
gonna
homie, I'll do it, but like,
yeah, he's gonna diss us instead of just saying.
yo, even if he disses us, I'll still use
Yeah,
it.
but I
Guess
fuck
what?
with
I'll
it. Yeah,
still use it. If you say Ring Fanatics, I'm using it.
yeah.
No matter what you say, homie. Sorry to tell you.
Listen.
But right
No,
now, the way it's going, wrestling this summer, it's looking pretty awesome.
it is. It is.
WWE has picked it up, not all the way, but they've picked it up in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and AEW is still killing it.
Yeah.
WWE's killing it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. I hope so.
They're gonna fuck up both of them down the line, but right now it looks good.
Yeah.
Still think they're gonna take the belt off of Liv before the summer ends. I don't know why I have that feeling. People are like, she's gonna hold it for a while. I'm like, I don't know, homie.
Maybe not. I
I
don't want
don't
to jinx
know.
it. I'm gonna
I
knock on
don't
wood.
either, but it's just in my mind.
Yeah.
I don't want it to happen. You know how much I like Liv. I thought she should have won. What was it? Royal Rumble? What was the other one?
Day one.
Wasn't it last SummerSlam too that she was kind of in the title picture? Or was it day one?
Day one.
It was day. So she had a title
She was in
match at
both.
day one and at Rumble. No, we want her to win the Rumble.
Yeah,
That's
she was
what
in
it
the Rumble. Yeah, she wanted to win the
Yeah,
Rumble. Yeah.
but she had the title match at day one,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
No, you're
I
not
feel like,
mistaken.
yeah, I've been calling it for a while though. And even Gina, shout out to Gina.
Yeah,
Called that
Gina.
shit.
Yeah, Gina. She was a big fan of Liv.
What a
She
woman.
wanted it.
Hell yeah. She's been talking about this. She's the one that got us talking about Liv.
Yeah, she was the one
Getting
that
in the
got
title
us.
picture. I'm like, you're right. She should be.
She should. Yeah, and now she got it.
And
I'm
now
pretty
she's
sure she was
finally there.
happy.
Yeah. Now let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's see what they got for her.
Exactly. I hope. I'm just. Oh
Hopefully,
God.
good
If
things, man.
if SummerSlam she still has the title, if she retains that SummerSlam, I think she'll be fine for a while.
Yeah,
I think she'll be fine right after that. But if
yeah.
anything, if she loses it, then like, oh, they're probably not gonna put her back in the title picture.
That'd be disgusting if she loses at SummerSlam.
God,
Did you
God,
see a rematch with Theory and Lashley too?
yeah, that
I
was
love that
weird.
we just getting a rematch
Yeah,
at SummerSlam.
I mean, if they didn't have a match,
One of the biggest shows of the year, and we're getting a rematch
if
of
they
a
didn't
pay
have
per
him in
view
a
that
match,
just
people would have been like, oh, he's definitely cashed in. This could be like a
yeah, but you
swerve
don't
thing.
need it against Bobby.
Yeah,
Have it against somebody that was in the Money in the Bank that say, yo, you were put in just because you're Vince's little project. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Have him start a feud with somebody random. You don't need him to not have a match.
yeah.
Because
And
now I kind of feel he's going to win the title back.
imagine he has 3 belts. Theory 3 belts. Theory 3 belts.
That's kind of
If
fire.
they use that, they better give
That's
me
kind
the
of fire.
money.
Copyright that right
A
now.
copy. I'm gonna.
You
Yeah, I'm
better
gonna
go to a
copy.
website right now,
Trademark
trademark
that
it,
shit.
copyright it,
Yeah,
because that'd be crazy.
it would be crazy. Theory 3 belts.
Yo, that's
Flows
nuts.
off the tongue. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, but anyways, I guess there's nothing else to talk about. That was all that I
Yeah.
wanted to talk about. Last thing for SummerSlam, we're doing a viewing party at Party On again.
Yes,
If you're in New York,
sir.
want to attend, link to that will be in the description to get a free ticket. Costs $0.
RSVP.
Yeah, RSVP for it.
RSVP and pull up.
Exactly, exactly. It's gonna be on obviously the same day as SummerSlam, July 30th. Just come through. Again, subscribe to our podcast on YouTube, Spotify. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and anywhere else we could be found. This has been episode 80 of the Ring Fanatics
Woo.
Podcast. Nick and Joel, and we'll see you guys next time.
Catch ya.